Hey fam, this is it. This is it. This long story finally comes to an end. Haven't slept all night. Mom passed away 2 a.m. this morning. Very unexpected. She's been in a coma and is in a coma, and the doctor tell us that her blood pressure just keeps going down despite all the things that they can do. So it's just going down and going down. And just looking at the machine that's showing her blood pressure going down and her heartbeat going down. And I just feel that urge. It feels so strange when it really comes. Just seeing her heart rate just going down that fast. And I just come to her ear side and I whisper and say, Mom, I love you. What else can I say? And then he just goes to zero. Just goes to zero, and my mind just away from this world. Oh man, I don't know if it's good for her because suffering is too much for her. But I think it just really hit me too hard. I feel like a piece of my soul got taken away. So when that moment happens, I didn't even cry. I was just in pure shock and unbelievability, and kind of feel like not real. How can this person that is the most loved person in my life, in my whole life, could just be taken away from me? Doesn't feel real, but it is a moment of just acknowledging the situation and taking those actions, calling those funeral homes workers and let them pick my mom up. And I went to the funeral at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock a.m. at night by myself. You know, being my mom's only family member that love her the most. It feels so strange. Like, yes, I'm really just handling all this. I'm taking all this by myself right now, emotionally and action-wise. It's me doing it. It's me taking my mom to a funeral home. But kind of turned me off a little bit because just seeing those funeral home workers in China just trying to promote, try to make some money. It's like a business deal for them. So I was a little bit turned off by that because there was a super intense feeling, a super turning point in my life. But I see those funeral home workers, they just like, yeah, we got a new business deal. This is how they were acting. And yeah, today will be the day that a lot of work to do, and I'm hardly have any time to process this pain. I don't like when things like this hard they hit me. I just lost the ability to emotionally react to it because it's just hit too hard, and you see me just being this kind of nonchalant in a way, but it's just too hard and too overwhelming. So I think I lost my ability to react in this kind of extreme situations. Like when I had my last very significant breakout, it's how I felt. Just feel numb and didn't react a lot, and experienced it once again. And it's a super monumental of my life. Fellas, appreciate you guys so much. Your condolences. It's that moment, like that exam moment when she left you, the exam moment when your loved one left this world, and you are exactly by her side. But I am not sure if she can still perceive you. That moment feels scary. And I was just like when things happened tonight, I was just pulling out my phone and send my mom a text message to her aunt on her social media account on WeChat. I say, "I love you forever." And she's not gonna see it. She's always a person that sends me all those messages all the time. And this will be the first message that she doesn't see from her son that she loves the most and she cares about the most whenever I send her a message. Man, this definitely feels not like real life. Definitely not feels like real life. Just coming back to this place that I live with my mom for the last 7-8 months. And all those memories we share together in this little place. All those times my mom would talk with me and console me and give me a big laugh. I miss those things so much right now. I know where is her soul right now. I hope it's in heaven because she deserves to be in heaven. I think I'm gonna like emotionally coming to realize this and acknowledge how deep it is and just ball out probably like couple days later and they were really thinking that's how I personally always react towards extremely traumatic situations. And yeah, the pain will just keeps getting stronger the later it gets. And when you start it, you just feel so overwhelmed and get knocked out of your mind. And it's like when it happens, and when I send my mom to the funeral home, and I was coming back by myself, and I realized that okay, this previous word of my mom always caring about what I'm doing, and when you're coming home, that word no longer exists. That person is left you forever. Oh man, it's such a shocker. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like because all those things happen so fast. All of a sudden, it feels like living through 10 lives within 2 days. I can still just remember, like the day before yesterday, I was still chatting with my mom. I was still feeding her some water and some porridge, and she was still acknowledging me as my son. She would only recognize that, and she just started losing it all, deteriorating, losing her consciousness, getting in coma, and now in funeral home. Just so fast. It's just so fast. I'm seeing real at all. I blame myself. Blame myself for not letting my mom feel better with my full presence during this whole time before she got extremely sick. She'll always be with you, Glitter. Thank you for saying this. It's my dream. It's my dream that my mom will always be with me. Oh my God. Kim said, I hate it that you are left alone to grieve and deal with arrangement by yourself. I hate it too, bro. I hate it so much. This feels so depressing. Like it is always in a family unit. It is always in a family unit. And I was always a person that's like watching it happen, and I see my mom taking care of those kind of things. And right now, not only I don't see that, I am the only person that's taking charge of all of it, all the process, and paying all those fees by myself, just totally existing by myself. No longer have my only family, my mom, with me in this world anymore. This is so depressing. This is so depressing. So at this moment, I can reflect on myself more, to introspect on myself more, and I feel more regret because of the fact that I wasn't as present with my mom like the last couple of days, her whole life. There are so many times that I'm not present with her when I'm with her, and I feel like that is such a waste of time. I could have used those time to make her feel way more loved and way happier just by my pure presence. But I was just always taking it for granted, thinking my mom would always be there. So I blame myself a lot for it, a lot. Cam said, you and your family should be together right now. I wish I could be there to help. Yo, bro, the thing is that I'm the only direct relative to my mom. You know, like I hate to even mention it. It's like she got a conniving. I don't want to mention my father. Like he's just too much of snake. I don't want her to tend my mom's legacy, but normally it's a family situation. But he's just not our family. He's just a pure snake. So I got no choice. I got to take it all by myself. Because my mom has her hope on me. She knows that I will do whatever I can to protect her, no matter what. Man, I'm so exhausted right now. Dude, the emotional drain is still not unleashed, and I'm so physically drained. And I was just we call an ambulance, and ambulance just ease up the urine that's been building in my mom's bladder. So she urinated, but in the end, she actually doesn't feel anything. She's just in this coma, and the only thing that I can do is try to. Bro, it feels so unreal. It feels so unreal. How I wish that I can wake up and this is just a dream. I just keep laying my palms on her face to let her feel my presence. Just kept whispering, saying, I love you. It happened too fast. Too fast. My best friend is taken away from me in this world in a short moment that I just felt completely overwhelmed and confused about this world. The pain doesn't go away, but it gets easier to manage and cope with as time passes. I know I can feel that this pain will never go away. I'll always carry this within me. It's a piece of my soul that gets taken away. it's a piece of my most important identity that gets taken away. Deepest and sincere condolences, Bill. Hey, thank you so much, sis. David said, don't blame yourself for anything, Bill. It's normal for young people to be preoccupied with their own lives at your age. And you already helped her a lot since she got cancer. Bro, I really do blame myself a lot. I really do, because in my mom's heart, I just mean that much to her. Like, my pure presence makes her happy, and just being like this attentive towards her, just a couple days more will make her life so much more fulfilling for her. And I had to take this responsibility. Mio said, rest in peace, sweet Bill smile. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest angel in the world. Don't know anyone is sweeter than her. And I mean it's every word. Think about her. I appreciate you guys so much. This moment is just so overwhelming for me myself to handle it and to be in charge of the whole situation. And yeah, like, the funeral home tried to charge a lot of nonsense money on their fucking services, performing wizards and stuff like that. So my mom would definitely not want that. And oh man, so many things. I'm so tired. And cremation, bro, that is a hard new stage that I had to go through to cremation, bro. Just burning my mom's body into ash. It's tough as hell. It's probably tougher than experiencing the moment of my mom just passing away right beside me. And I hope that she hears it. I was saying I love you. I hope she hears it, Mom. I love you that much. I miss you so much right now. I just came back to this place, and every little place just reminds me of your cleaning and your words. Bro, it's all about your memories, Mom. I love you so much. Don't leave me. Anything you can help with, thank you later. I wish I'm not in China and I can meet with you guys. But I'm in China, so it's a China issue that I have to take care of by myself. Sure, Bill. Like my mom said, like the only thing, because like she just really has that harsh life, that hard life, the poverty and getting just leached up and abused by a totally humanless sociopath. And it's just that hard of life. So she said, I just had this hard life, and the only thing I wanted is my son to be happy. And how can I be happy when I lose you, Mom? The only thing I wanted is for you to have a better life after all those struggles. But I cannot see it. You can see me, but I cannot see you no more, Mom. Oh man. The Farkas said she heard you. Hey. 哎呀，好嘛，大人，你多休息下嘞，你这么急着过去。My mom's big sister saying that she's leaving. Yeah, she's a turning point. Like, as soon as she arrived, it's like a stone in my mom's heart just dropped, and she just totally let go, and she just went into unconsciousness and coma. And a day later, here we are. here is the last sentence to go when she died. She heard you and knew and knows how much you love her, bro. It's I'm trying to do all day, just trying to know let her hear that I love her, but she just doesn't react, bro. Like I wish she can hear me. She heard me, but she really didn't show any reaction at all. Don't know if she was still perceptive of those any senses, because she was just totally not comprehending anything, any senses. Like calling her name, wouldn't recognize it. Me just calling her still wouldn't recognize it. Just pure coma and a little bit of shock after some coma, and then went into coma. And this is what happens in my mom's last stage of her life. And right now, bro, it's so hard to process all those unprocessed emotions that's bothering me, that I know that will be with me forever. But at the meantime, still got when you pay for those funeral home services, like they, they fucking charge like 600-700 for a days of just parking in their place. That is as actually some expensive amount. And cremation, well, this is the last stage, and it's something that I will have to do ASAP to save some money in the funeral home. Yeah, cremation ain't feel good, fellas. Cremation ain't feel good. It's just burning your loved one's body. It feels like torture. And now my mom's big sister just left. She just left, and it's me in this apartment by myself that I moved in with my mother, and we live together, and she always was thinking about her son. Always. She loves me so much. I love her back that much. I love her back even more. But no, she loves me more. I can fight on that. I'm so tired and exhausted. My bros and sis. Love you. I love you guys. So right now is literally just me without a family in this world. It just turns into a reality. No longer, my mom is no longer here. It's just me, myself. Not a family. Just me existing by myself in this world. It's a new world. Graska says she did good raising you into a man. You're doing great, bro. She is perfect. Like, if you got raised by her, you will be a good person. Even if I didn't turn out to be that as good as her, but she just only gave me positive impacts on my life. Oh man, coping through this. Coping through this. I hope, and I have some fears. I have some fears about my worry about my future, because I worry that I will. There's a chance that I will fall into a dark pit, like my father. There's a chance that might happen because I did went through those abuses and this tough tragedy in life. So I do feel that despair and that feeling of just feeling so unease in this world, knowing that your roots is no longer for you, the person that you love the most, that is your purpose in this world, is taken away from you. I do feel it, so I'm a little bit scared that if I ever turn into a little bit like my father, I'm gonna be so cautious about it. Hey, hey guys, you guys are my fam in a different way, but you guys are my fam. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not like my mother. Yeah. I do know that we do share the same kind of love for each other. And it's rare in this world. And I miss my mom. I miss my mom's love. I miss my mom's presence. I miss my mom's laughter. I miss my mom teasing at me, saying that I'm a dumb little kid. I miss all those things that's about my mom. You know, I actually read a post on Chinese forum saying, what's the difference between losing your mom at 20s between losing your mom at your 40s? And so really interesting post. And basically that post said, if you lose your mom at 20s, that basically means you just lost your whole world, and your whole world just crumbles, and that just totally damages you. If you're 20 some year old, you are still not very established in this world, and losing your mom just totally hits you 10 times harder than losing your mom at 40, which that post said, 40, you are more invested in your spouses, your marriage, in your kids, and losing your mom doesn't mean that much of a shocker to you if it happened at 40. And the fact that this happened to me at 24 years old and happened to my mom at 48 years old, like, she bore me when she was 24, and I'm 24 this year, and this is the year that she passed away. It's deep. It's really deep. Anyway, guys, I love you guys so much, but today I'm just so gutted and exhausted mentally and physically. So I think I need to get some rest. Man, I felt, I even can feel the fear of falling asleep right now. Like the fact that my mom is no longer here from this day on just keeps on haunting me from this moment on. Even if I go to sleep, I can feel that. I can feel that way more vividly before I go to sleep. Those traumas, those things that hurt you the most, you just pop out in your mind so much before I go to sleep. It just happened, fellas. Thank you guys so much for checking in on your boy. I love you guys so much. Oh, got get a couple hours later, and went to the hospital to get death certification documentation that's gonna be used in a lot of places, including funeral homes, and yeah. I just wish at this point that son of a bitch, that fucking snake, my father wouldn't show up to try to ruin my mom's legacy. I just wish that wouldn't happen, because I would just hate it so much if he just shows up. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna go to sleep. I love you guys so much. I'm hurt. And my mom told me that when you hurt, you love more. And I love you guys more. I'll see you guys soon. Take a snap right now. Peace, fellas. I'll see you guys soon. This is a new Bill that I'm talking to. They just lost a piece of her soul. Bye, fellas.